I'm Amy Cherry. This local news is a service of Flagler County's Toyota dealer, Beaver Toyota, here to wow ya. As Flagler County continues to recover from the COVID-19 shutdown, a specialized effort is being made by local health officials to provide as much support as possible for local nursing and group homes. John Arking has the story.
A team of 11 nurses from across the country who are infection nurse specialists, usually ICU and ER nurses who are specially trained in infection control, are coming together in what Flagler County Health Officer Bob Snyder calls nurse strike teams.
We have fanned out to visit all the 71 congregate care facilities in Flagler County. Nursing homes, ALFs, group homes for developmentally disabled, just to make sure that everything is in place with respect to, do you have enough PPE? Do you have enough gloves, masks, gowns? Do you know what the guidelines are from CDC? Do you have any questions? Do you have any issues? What support? What help do you need? And so we've done that. And for the most part, everyone seems to be in good shape. We did have to provide a lot of supplies to several of the smaller family adult homes. We have about 30 of those in the community.
Snyder says the strike team will also be testing every single resident and staff member today at the Flagler Health and Rehab Center and the Market Street Memory Care Unit to make sure there are no cases brewing at those facilities. From the WNZF Newsroom, I'm John Arkin.
Don't expect COVID-19 testing to go away anytime soon. Flagler Medical Director Dr. Stephen Bickle says expect it at least through the end of this year.
What we're trying to do with the testing is one case and then it spreads to 5 and then it spreads to 20. We're trying to identify those and contain them so the rest of the populace can go about their business. So the nature of it, the strategy of it changes a little bit. It's going to be kind of a targeted thing, but it is not going away. It's a vital part of this ongoing process.
Bickle says testing will help keep the virus under control without having to shut things back down again. Ongoing testing by appointment for symptomatic persons will be available at the Daytona State College campus in Palm Coast. After parking was a bit of a mess last weekend in Flagler Beach, officials are asking that if you visit the beach this weekend, to please follow the rules. Tony Magoo has more.
Our beaches are open as long as people continue to socially distance, and you are welcome to enjoy our beach.
Residents and visitors have been enjoying all 18 miles of beach in Flagler County, which is open for exercise and relaxation. Flagler County Emergency Management Director Jonathan Lord.
We encourage people that are coming to enjoy the beach to please make sure that they are using the official parking lots.
Officials ask only that the barrier island and the beach be treated with respect, park in designated areas, and clean up appropriately before leaving.
In order to make sure that the beaches are enjoyable for everyone who wants to enjoy them, we also ask that people continue to clean up after themselves and maintain that social distancing.
Parking is a quality of life issue for residents, so please treat parking on the island like it's your own neighborhood. For Flagler's Morning News, I'm Tony Magoo.
Is there still room in the state budget for the MedNext program in Town Center and Palm Coast after the COVID-19 shutdown?
24th District State Representative Paul Renner says he knows the governor will have some big decisions to make, but making the decision to put a medical community here will be the right one.
We can make millions of new masks and ventilators. We can't create a doctor or a nurse overnight. That takes the time it takes to go through school. And so having this kind of program, which will bring more healthcare providers right here to our area, Flagler, Volusia, St. John's, and all throughout the Northeast Florida region.
Renner said we'd be a step ahead if the coronavirus returned.
And allow us to have more high-quality providers so that in cases like this, we don't have to worry, are we going to run out of people that can care for our loved ones?
He said that the program would partner with Mayo, Brooks Rehab, Advent Health, Halifax, Daytona State College, UNF, and the private sector. To listen to the entire interview with Representative Paul Renner, download the Flagler radio app and then go to the Free for All Friday podcast. From the WNZF Newsroom, I'm Deb Albertson.
Flagler County Fire Rescue is sending crews to Santa Rosa County to fight wildfires burning in the Panhandle. Fire Chief Don Petito says 1 engine and 4 firefighters arrived on scene Thursday morning.
They arrived there to help battle the wildfires that burned over 100 structures in that area. The mission order said it was going to be a 3-day tour, depending on how quick we can get it under control and stop it from spreading. It may extend. If it does, we'll send somebody out there to replace the 3 that are out there, or the firemen that are out there, so that they can come home.
As we approach summer, while many are focused on COVID-19, Petito warns wildfires are still a risk.
We didn't take our eye off that ball. I'm in constant contact with the Florida Forest Service, and we talk about the dangers every day. We have our Fireflight that does recon missions to make sure that they catch the small fires while they're small and they keep them small. And that's our plan.
And now you're up to date on Flagler's Morning News. I'm Amy Cherry.